Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and I want to show you some of my new Tyranid models that I just had painted up. Now, none of these are new models, not new releases or anything, but they're things I've been intending to have put together and painted for a little while. So I actually had a couple different painting companies work on these, and I wanted to show them off to you. So before I go close into these, I want you to understand one thing. The painting level that I requested was what I call Battle Report quality. Battle Report quality is basically tabletop with a little extra. Now, there's a lot of differing opinions on what tabletop is, but in my opinion, tabletop should look good from about this far away. So if you're this far away, you can't really see the eyes, you can't really see all the little details. Heck, you can't even usually see the teeth. And so that to me is tabletop. Battle Report quality is tabletop plus, which means I also want things like the teeth painted and the eyes a little bit. You don't have to have pupils. So basically it looks good when we come in this close, which you can see these guys definitely look that good. So understand that when you're looking at models showcased from a painting commission company, that you have to give that leeway, that they're not going to be painted to award-winning demon level quality awesomeness, because that would be way too expensive for somebody to pay for. So what we have here is two different commissions. One is the 3 Tyrannofexes, and the other is this Mawloc and 12 Raveners. I'm going to start with the Mawloc and 12 Raveners. This was done by Parker from PaintedToPlay.com. That 2 is a number 2. And he's actually offering a special to people watching this video. If you go to his website, PaintedToPlay.com, and use coupon code MWG8, that's in MiniWarGaming 8, you'll get 15% off of all the things that you see on the website and his services as well. So you can go to PaintedToPlay.com for that. Anyways, I thought because I don't really have any Mawlocs, I just have Trigons. I know people don't really like them, but I don't care. I like having stuff in my army that's not necessarily the most powerful. That way I can show them off in battle reports, because I think it keeps things interesting. I do have Raveners, but I only have 6 of the old metal ones, and they're all in the same pose, and they're all kind of ugly and boring and made of metal, which makes them difficult to work with when they're so big and so much stuff. And so we've got 12 of the new ones. So this is 3 boxes of Raveners plus a Mawloc. I'm going to get it. I have another Mawloc being painted by another painter as well, so I'll have 2 Mawlocs in my army. But we'll definitely be seeing these in a battle report very soon. So I'm very happy with these. These are going to look great. They match my current color scheme, which is basically just like an Army Desert Yellow, Army Painter Desert Yellow spray paint base with a red carapace and then just washed in a brown. So you can see it's very straightforward. And then he picked out the teeth, the tongue, and the eyes. Same thing on the Mawloc. Very straightforward, just battle report quality. Then these 3 Tyrannofexes, this is basically the 3 different loadouts that a Tyrannofex can have. We've got the Rupture Cannon, which is 2 strength 10 AP4 shots. We've got the Acid Spray, which is a Torrent Flamer, strength 6 AP4. Torrent is where you can place the flamer up to 12 inches away from the Tyrannofex. And we've got the Flesh Borer Hive, which is basically 20 strength 4 AP5 shots. And I plan on using all 3 of these, not necessarily in the same game, because that would be very expensive, but I am going to start using the 3 different variations so you can see how they work in battle reports. This was done by Cody from Cold Painting Table, and you can visit Cody's website at coldpaintingtable.blogspot.ca. Cody actually used to work for Games Workshop, and he's been a commission painter for a couple of years now. I'm very happy with these as well. Once again, these are battle report quality plus, so they are going to look great on camera, and they're going to look great in battle reports, going up against any other army, basically, especially if that other army is well painted. And so these are the newest additions. I have other Tyranids being painted up. I've got actual Turbogons, so I don't just have the ones that are standing in as Carnifexes that were converted as Turbogons. I've also got a bunch more Carnifexes, because I plan on using them a lot more, and seeing if I can actually make them very effective in my Tyranid armies. So take a look at these. The links to the websites of the painters are in the description, as well as the coupon code for Painted to Play. So go and check them out, and if you want to have your stuff painted, make sure you check out their services as well. This is Matthew from MiniWarGaming. Happy wargaming.